Hi, I'm Bill Doyle from 101.5, and I am just really excited about what offer we have for Valerie Mecca is here in studio with us, and we are going to present her with an award. And it's an important award here because it's something that it's just so important today in our economy and the way things are going today with jobs. People have been out of work for a long time, and some people are out of work 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, a year, 5 years, right? So the question we had on the table was, are you damaged goods if you're out of work more than 6 months? And that was a question we posed out to our community. And Valerie was kind enough to share her thoughts with our listening audience. And we're going to present her with an award here for Encourager of the Year, the way she encouraged so many people out there in the community. We've gotten emails, we've gotten calls. Phone was ringing off the hook for about 3 days after she gave her speech about just encouraging people that have been out of work more than 6 months. So Valerie, here is your award. Congratulations.
Thank you,
Well
Jeff.
deserved.
Thank you, Jeff. I want to thank 101.5 and all the listeners that called in and were encouraged and applauded me for calling in and responding to that question. If you're out of work more than 6 months, are you considered damaged goods? I knew that by calling in and being fortunate enough to be able to be live, that what was ever inside of me would come out and would encourage people. And I'm so grateful for this award. 101.5, you're a great radio station, and I listen to you every day. I listen for traffic, weather, what's going on in the state regarding the pension system, Governor Christie, and whatever audit reports that are coming out where there's fraud, waste, or abuse, and how the money is being recouped for the citizens of New Jersey. I am so grateful for this award, and I am so pleased that by calling in, I received this award just for doing what I do every day, try to encourage and inspire people, whether it's with a smile or with a kind word, and that could really change their day for the better. Thank you, Jeff.
Well, thank you, Valerie. Congratulations for the award. And we have a special treat. I don't think we had this planned in the beginning, but yeah, we have some time left before we break here. We're going to listen to part or possibly even the entire encouraging words that she has given our listening audience, so we can play that back again. And for those of you who have just happened to miss it the first time, we'll have it again for you. So we're going to play that clip. Are we ready? Jay, you got that? Okay. Here it is.
I don't believe that people become damaged goods. Their emotions may be damaged, but they still have those talents and treasures in them. And just because you were something at a previous job and that job description or that title no longer exists, or it's called something else, it doesn't mean that that's the only job you can apply for. What I would suggest is look at various job descriptions of things that might be of interest. And if you don't have every single thing that's in that job description, still apply. Because for me, 2 jobs that I recently had gotten, I didn't have every single thing that was listed on the job description. But a lot of times companies, if you can get along well with people, what's the chemistry, what type of personality do you have, and then what are those talents that they can transfer into this new job position? Because anyone is trainable. If you're willing and the company's able to do it, that's a perfect fit. And the other thing is, when I was out of work for 3 years from 2008 to 2011, I fell into the category of data security analyst. Well, that didn't exist, that title. It was more like information security, but then it was networks and servers, which I'm more of an administrator. But through God's grace and divine connections, I was able to get a job with the state of New Jersey doing IT audit. And then from that job, I was able to move into security with the state of New Jersey again. And it's just incredible if you take yourself out of the box and talk to yourself as if you were giving the advice to a friend. What would you tell a friend who is out of work? What pointers would you give them? What creativity would you give them? Sometimes you have to dig deep inside yourself and say, what skills do you have that are transferable, that you were maybe born with? Are you a good organizer? Are you a good public speaker? Are you good with people? Are you good at marketing and sales?
Oh, we're back in studio. Well, thank you. You've heard it for yourself. Just what a fantastic encourager Valerie is. And thank you once again for coming here live on studio to accept the award. It was a pleasure handing it over to you.
Thank you very much, Bill. I appreciate it. Thank you, 1015, for presenting me with the award.
You bet.